Welcome back to the stream. Welcome back to the Not Pron Riddle. If you joined me last week on YouTube or yesterday on Twitch, you know full well we're still stuck here. So what we have to go on is we know that Christine, was that her name? Let me look at it again in the old source code here. Christine83 had an email exchange with David M., the creator of the riddle. As instructed, she replaced every image with this fake image of the painting. The painting. Except for the most recent one. The most recent one has the correct image. That picture was, or that email was sent at 4:19 a.m. on November 11th, 2004. So we checked the one at 4 a.m. We checked the one at 4:01, 4:02, 4:03, all the way up to 4:19. Didn't see anything different. Then we thought maybe recent means actually recent. And we looked at the one for that minute, and I don't know if we ever did that hour. In any case, we did our current time, and we've still come up with nothing. Now, we had someone in the chat that I have to bring up. In the chat mentioned that there was something on this webpage perhaps we're not using. I don't know what that thing is, but we're going to look for it today. Now, I have a few theories after watching the tape back of maybe possible things I missed. One being that we didn't try it on the hour. Like, we were looking up yesterday, which was January 7th, at like 5:14 or something. We didn't check like 5 o'clock because all of these are on the hour. So perhaps that's a way to go. The other thing that I have is we have this copyright Dave MD. Maybe that C means something. So we're going to try logging in with that C here in the secret mail archives. C. David M. Actually, you know what? Let's do the other one. C. Christine. And we'll use pink since that's her password. That doesn't do anything. Okay. Let's try adding this. Doesn't do anything. Okay. Something on this page doesn't belong. Yes, we are still on the email server. We got a lot of problems. We can't figure them out. I'm not sure if you heard me say this, Jeff, but someone in the chat yesterday, who seemed to have been someone who has completed this riddle, mentioned that there was something on this page that perhaps I need to use, that I perhaps have forgotten or have not yet found. Who knows what that could be? Let me see something in the source code. What in the source code is creating this table? Is that a different page source? No, it is not. But this table doesn't appear to be like... Wait, table... Okay. Action get M... Method get action. Let's... Alright, well, there's the table style. Border table. Okay. So this is the table. Oh, this scrolls. Well, that's not something I had considered. No. Oh, alright. I'm going to try to do this a little bit slower. Oh boy, so this is everything that's in the table. I want to just do this real quick and see. It's going to take forever. I'm just going to see if there's anything at the other end of this table here. So much coding. Nope. Nothing of interest in there. So what happens if you go off of the date in Christina's email on here? What do you mean by on here? In the source code? In the page source? Because that's the wrong date. Why do I have this date? Alright, so let's go back in and look. I don't know why I have that date. That was a weird date to have included. What was I thinking when I copied and pasted that date? Oh, I know what I was doing. I was doing... That's the last picture there. Okay. That was a whole thing from the last video. Let's get to the email thing. So I can just double check. I believe it is 4:19 a.m. Oops, hold on. I'm going to go to received. Yes. Thursday, November 11th, 2004. Random thought. Maybe we should double check and see if that was really a Thursday. Or if November 11th is like a special date in 2004. Perhaps that's like when the clocks got sent back or something. Maybe it's like daylight savings time. Alright, so the date in question is Thursday, November 11th. Let's see. Alright, so let me just put that on my scratch paper. That is the tweet I sent out. Copy. You all saw the copy. Paste that here. There it is. So that's the date we're looking for. So you want me to find it here? It's somewhere in the middle. Can I control F on this? I can. All right. So I'm looking for 11 Nov 2004. There's 1 a.m. There's 2 a.m. There's 3. here comes 4. So that would be right here. So this is acquiring it from the source page, and it appears exactly the same. But again, this is just 4 a.m. To get to actual 4:19, we have to add 19 minutes of seconds, which I have a calculator for this. Clear. 60 seconds times 19 equals 100 or 1,140. So I have to change this 2,000 to 3,140. And there's no difference. There we go. I can't think of another lyric to 3 a.m. right now, or I would have continued that bit, but I cannot. The rain's gonna wash away, I believe it. Yeah. And then we can go to 20, why not? And that's this. And there's no difference. What are we missing is the big problem here. November 11th, 2004. Anything important about this date? There's 13 must-know facts. It was a Thursday. All right, so we know that. Remember when New Zealand's Tomb of the Unknown Warrior dedication happened? That's not a lot of stuff happened. We can try 3 a.m. I said, baby, it's 3 a.m. I must be lonely. Don't know what to do. One thing I know I need to do. Let me do this real quick. Never bookmarked this page. There we go. Now I'm actually going to open this in another window so I can constantly keep the emails open. Because I'm sick of having to flip back and forth. Alright, so Thursday, November 11th, 2004, Christine sent a message saying, just came back from the archives, as you told me to. I put the original in the most recent file. I also replaced the rest of the week's archives with fake copies of the painting. I hope to get my reward soon. Greetings, Christine. P.S. Your coding sucks. Even though login, I can enter your archives. I don't get why you keep complaining about my password, but I changed it for you. You'll never guess my favorite color. It feels like there has to be a message before this that explains more, but whatever. And David replies, Dear Christine, I scrambled the message in my archive. I just checked your account. I think you should do the same. Your password is too easy. Everyone who knows it. Personally, I think you should pick a new favorite color. But hey, that's just my opinion. Be careful, though. There are people watching us, and they'll find out eventually. Am I crazy? Yeah. Careful is spelled wrong. It's a very interesting word to be spelled wrong when you're talking about being careful. Is there a hidden message in this? Dear Christine. Is there anything else misspelled? Or maybe your account, and I think you should do the same. Your password is way too easy. Everyone who knows you will think of it. Personally, I think you should pick a new favorite color. But hey, that's just my opinion, man. Be careful, though. Here's a thought.
What color was the rug that tied together the room in Big Lebowski?
What color was the rug that drives around? I mean, I think that's a stretch. That it's the color from the room. Because we know the password's pink. We already know her favorite color. I added the man. That wasn't actually in the email. So... Careful is spelled wrong. For some reason, there's a second L. And I'm noticing that there's a lot of words with double letters. So there's double S's in message. I'm gonna end up with no vowels. Hey! It's the person who leaves me vague clues. I don't know how to pronounce your name. There's a J in it, so I find it confusing. There's 3 vowels, or 3 consonants in a row. That's insane. I could probably just call you Adrian, but whatever. Here's my current insanity. Looking through the double letters. There's 2 S's in message. There are 2 C's in account. There are 2 S's in password. There are 2 L's in will. There's 2 L's in personally. You should pick a favorite color, but hey, that's just my opinion. There's 2 L's in careful. It's a lot of L's in a row. And then there's another L in will, and another L in eventually. First letter of all the words that have double letters. I'm really stretching now. M. A. Hey, a vowel. That's good. Password. Wait. 2. Forgot the O in 2. 2. Easy. Everyone who knows you will think of it. Personally, I think you should pick a new favorite color, but that's just my opinion. Be careful, though there are people watching us, and they will find out eventually. That's not anything. This isn't anything. Adrian! Help! Adrian, do you notice careful spelled wrong? You think that means something? I'm starting to think it doesn't. I can tell you, I think you saw most of it, but here's what we got so far. We found the story of this level in that David asked Christine to, as I told you, I put the original in the most recent file. So whatever the actual image we're looking for is in the most recent file. Also replace the rest of the week's archives with fake copies of the painting. I hope to get my reward soon. So, we can take it that most of the images are not helpful. We need to find the real one. The real one could be either 4 a.m., because that's the most recent that's on the website, because this email was sent at 4:19. It could be at 4:19, because we figured out that we can hack the address bars to get to the minute, not to the second, but to the minute of every minute. Or most recent, meaning the current time, which I attempted to do yesterday and got nowhere. So, we're checking to see if there's something that we missed. In looking for something that we've missed, we noticed that David M. misspelled careful in his response to Christine. That could just be a typo, but we're taking the time to be like, all right, he made sure that there was another L. Maybe it has something to do with double letters. So I looked through and looked at all the words that have double letters, and that didn't get me anywhere. I don't know if that's progress in the level, but that's definitely what happened. David M., you messed up and we caught you. Gotcha. If I had time to edit this, I'd put in like graphics that we got David M., but I'm not going to have time to do that. So, we know that the password for Christine is pink. We know that any password works for David M. Shut it down. Jeff, there goes all of our credibility. So it's good to know that that can be assumed to be a typo. The only other thought that I have here, because the issue I'm having is I looked at 3, I looked at 4. Well, there's David M. and there's Christine 83. Right? I did start this episode by trying C Christine. I didn't try C David. Because anything works with David M, right? David. David M. I haven't looked at his in a while. And the password is careful with 2 L's. I'll need to upgrade that. We go in here and here's the message that he said was scrambled. And there it is. It's just a scrambled message. So, like, from what I feel like the game is trying to tell me, getting into David M's is a gimme, because anything works as a password. Getting into David M's email gives you the hint you need to get into Christine's, or Christina, whatever her name is. Getting into Christine's gives you the message explaining what she did with the picture and the time that she sent it. So I have that information. Now, it should be noted that the wording is, I just got back from the archives. And that kind of implies that she had to go to a place to do this. It's not like she was at her computer, did the thing, and then sent the email. She had to go to a place. And this is 2004, so we're not all on iPhones. So you'd imagine that there'd be time in between. I mean, I could check everything between like 3 a.m. and 4:19 and just be like, it happened at some point at this time here. It doesn't feel very not prawn to do that. It doesn't feel very intuitive with the information that I'm being given. Adrian, you've completed this, right? Oh, you're checking it? Wouldn't it be crazy if we just found out it was broken? Wouldn't that be something? I have a terrible cowlick in there. Alright, because this is... Alright. No. Did I click the wrong thing? I feel like it never brings me back to the right spot. There we go. And then a minute after this, you add 60. And then a minute after this, you add 60. Come on. Then a minute after that, you add 60. So this is 3 minutes. Updates from Jeff Stormer. Thank you. I had the right picture? What? Okay. Hold on. Let me go back and figure this crap out then. So there it is. 4 a.m. And then we add 19 minutes to it. Maybe I was on the wrong. I don't know. Let's double check. Let's double check, Jeff. That's PM. Yeah, we were all over 4 a.m. though. There it is. So we add 1,140 to this, and we get 3,140. Brings us here. It doesn't look any different. Perhaps there is something different about it, though. Don't add? I was in the right. Okay. Got any information on here? Okay. Tell me more about this image. Think I could. Copy image location, which should probably just bring me back to this exact website. Yep. I could set it as my desktop. Just saying. It's a thought. If I inspect the element. We did this too. We looked in here and we couldn't find anything interesting. That's the thing. I've saved this before, and I'll do it again. Sorry, I got you under a calculator, Jeff. And when I save it, it saves as pic.php.jpg. Because then I'll be like, all right, see, because I had done it before. Pic. There it is. See? It's a JPEG file. Oh, no. Thank you for the update, Adrian. My hair looks terrible. Fix hair. Then fix webcam. Hi. Oh, maybe there's something I'm missing here. Pick. Dot PHP. What the hell? Yeah, this is all I have is this JPEG. Last modified a minute ago. You found a word? What are you talking about, Jeff? I'm going into Paint and we'll look at it. And we'll get all angry because the answer is going to have been right in front of us. Literally. And we'll get all angry. Yeah, I drew a dot on it. I didn't mean to. Come out. I don't see anything. Turn up the brightness. Ah. I don't know if I can do this in Paint. And I really don't want to have to open up. Let me start the process of opening GIMP. Alright, we'll beat this in 20 minutes or so. Select all. Invert color. That doesn't help any. Come on, GIMP. Taking forever. Huh? Oh, there you go. On Roach? Oh, encroach. Good job, Paint. Screw you, GIMP. I just spelled encroach wrong? I forgot the A. Just encroach. What am I doing wrong here? Oh, God damn it. Probably just that. Or .htm. I feel like I should make a note of all the times we get that laugh. Feel good. Frico, this is not the time to register complaints with me. This is the time for the Not Pron Riddle. Alright, so where's my notebook? In my pen. And there goes my webcam again. Because if you touch it wrong, it gets upset. Come on. Alright. That was level 61. 61. Encroach. And spell it correctly. Perfect. Alright, so this is a not American. I feel like this is a different picture from the other level that had this. Yeah, because last time, as Frico is currently pointing out here, the way we did this, that's 332, and it was player, because it was the first 3 letters of platinum. I'm typing this into the chat for some reason. And then the first letter of your Jabrinium, and then it was, yeah, so it was, the answer was player. The answer, because this was a whole puzzle. I don't know if we have to go back to that level. I'm always the first to rush to go back to levels, and so far that we've only needed to do that once. So, she is the definition of evil? Yes, yeah, I know. I don't think we saw her face. I think it was a different angle too, because let me just view the image here. Yeah, before we could actually see her bra because it had a heart on it, and then remember there was like an N at the bottom. It was very strange. That's a good plan. I think that's a good plan. I'm going to check the source code real quick, just because we haven't done that yet. Let me get rid of this stuff because we don't need it anymore. Uh-oh, there's a whole thing. It's German? Cool. Make bigger, please. I don't like this at all. Okay, let's get me a translator. Google Translate. Why would I want to go German to Swedish? What a weird thing for them to immediately assume I won. English, please. I can't. Is English not on here? Am I crazy? There it is. I'm gonna go to German. Okay. So we have this word, Spleer. And that seems to match some of the crap that's going on in this. I hear you, Bill. I'll get you some other stuff in a second. All right, so H I S. Oh, come on. No, none of these actually match these letters. Damn, I thought it did. All right. So this is listed as the second definition of the word evil. Does evil have a different meaning in German, or is it just evil equal evil? I'm gonna translate it. We're gonna figure it out. Other way, please. Evil. Evil just means evil. Okay. So it has something to do with this being the definition of evil. And Freaker, you're saying Bose is power? Which is a weird definition of evil, I guess. I mean, all power, or absolute power corrupts absolutely, or something, right? Evil and power go hand in hand. The underpower. So is this an English dictionary with German definitions? Evict, evidence, evil, excerpt, excess, exchange. Like, I don't think those are German words. Frigo, if you want to weigh in. The old notebook here. Yeah, like a translate dictionary. I'm going to real quick check my bookmarks. Hit level. Why did I not save level 53? It's the one we need. Feel good. I don't remember the answer to this stupid puzzle. Damn it. What was the answer to this stupid puzzle? I don't have it in the notebook. Anger, not power. Okay, that makes more sense. As a definition for evil. Let's go ahead and look at the word evidence. Or the word evidence. The word evil. Profound immoral. All right. Evil. Causing discomfort or repulsion, causing harm. The act of suffering, misfortune, or wrongdoing, a cosmic evil force. I love when they use the word in the definition. One of the bad. Yeah, she's one of the bad, all right. I believe, now that I think about it, I think the answer to this was like Bleach. Damn it. Oh, wait a minute. I think I'm okay. I need level 44, 50. Alright, I saved it to the library. Hooray for everything. Where's my bookmarks? Maybe it... I think I saved this wrong in my notebook. Because I have listed that player as the answer to that. Maybe I'm an idiot. Yeah, 54. Yeah. Come on, bookmarks. You're screwing me up. Devil, very popular thing to pop up here on the Not Pron Riddle. Oh, wait. I found it. They were both listed as 54. Huh. Never noticed that before. So yeah, this is the original. So this is a very different image. We didn't see her face before. Oh, it is in fact a different photo. It's an entirely different photo. It's not like it was edited or anything like that. Did we view the source code? We did, but I need to bring it back up. Because this is all very interesting. The CH equals H. It should be mentioned that the title of this page is evil, and the name of the image is auth, like the beginning of author. I don't have anything with these letters equaling other letters, though. Like, RISTL is like a lot of stuff. I like the other one better, too. Just less words. Yeah, we've been going for about an hour, so I think I'll probably be signing off as well. Jeff, do you have something you want to plug or something before I sign off of this? You can do so right now in the chat, because these fine people need something to go. But thank you so much for joining for the Not Pron Riddle on this, a very strange Tuesday edition. This will be going up next Tuesday, and I'm not going to be here on Thursday either. So everything's getting shuffled around. We'll probably get back to regular Twitch streaming like February, because everything's messed up. But if you're enjoying this, which I assume you are because you watched to the end, be sure to check the stream. Basically, like us on +2 Comedy on Twitch, and you'll get a notification when I go live. And then come February, I'll get to it like a normal schedule. If you're watching this on YouTube, please subscribe and leave in the comments below your theories on how I can pass level 62. This ends at level 79, so At least we stopped playing in level 79. So we're getting close to the end. So come along with the ride, and end of sentence. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Also, check out Jeff Stormy. He's going live in like a few minutes.